Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Batra and this is a session where we are going to be discussing with you about one stock which is the most expensive stock in the Indian stock markets. No, it is not MRF. Now, in case you're scratching your head and trying to find out, if not MRF, then which is the most expensive stock that's listed in stock markets? Well, that's what you're about to just find out. Now, remember, up until yesterday, we did know that MRF was the most valuable stock in the Indian markets in terms of the price that is listed on the stock markets. But as of today, there is a new stock, and in fact, this huge tire making company is dwarfed by a micro cap company which has now seen the stock prices surge by a far and wide margin higher than what MRF is priced at. To join in to help us understand more about this stock, my colleague Pawan Nair is joining right in. Warm welcome to you, Pawan. Well, tell us, break the news for all our viewers right there. If not MRF, then which exactly is the stock which is the most expensive stock in the Indian markets?
Good afternoon, Sakshi. So the most expensive stock, the tag has, in terms of price, it is now owned by Elcid Investments. It is a very small company, a very lesser known company. I think a lot of investors would never have heard the name of this company, and it is currently priced at 2,36,250 rupees on BSE, and it is only available on BSE. It is not traded on NSE. So what is the curious case of Elcid Investment?
Yes.
So the company, it is a microcap company. It was trading at rupees 3 the previous session, and today
as of yesterday.
Yes, it was as of yesterday, and today it is trading at rupees 2,36,000 rupees. The interesting thing is that BSE in its in a notice dated October 21, it said that it will host a special call auction for a fair price discovery of such illiquid stocks for the holding investment companies, and they had a session yesterday, and the fair price discovery happened tomorrow, and this company was listed at 2,25,000 rupees, and it hit a upper circuit of 5%, and it was listed at listed, and the price went up to 2,36,250
So,
rupees.
Pawan, just help me understand this. As of yesterday, the stock was priced at 3 rupees. Today, it was seen as a price discovery, and it was listed again with a price tag of over 2,36,000. So, anyone holding the stock as of yesterday would have become a multi-millionaire?
No, Sakshi, actually it is not like that, because there was no trade for this company in last 4 to 5 odd months, because it is a highly illiquid stock. There were buyers of this stock, but there was no seller of this stock, and due to this reason BSE had decided to host a special call auction for the fair price discovery, and this led to the fair price discovery. And interestingly, even after this fair price discovery, the intrinsic value of this company is 45% lower. Like for example, it has to be somewhere around 4,25,000, but the stock is still available at 2,36,250 rupees. It's simply because it is holding roughly about 2,83,000 shares of Asian Paints. Elcid Investments holds such stake as of September 2024 quarter data, and the value of this investment is somewhere around 8,500 crore rupees.
So basically you're trying to say is that this company is illiquid. It wasn't even traded up until yesterday, but suddenly in that fair price discovery session, when it was relisted, it was listed at over 2,36,000 odd levels as the price tag for per stock, and this is because the company owns the shares of Asian Paints.
Yes.
What is the amount of shares that they hold?
It is 2,83,000 odd shares, and
Okay.
they are valued at 8,500 crores. And if we see the terms of percentage, it is 6.7 million or 67 lakh % return in a day. So it is obviously it is not like a making quick buck or dreams come true, because the stock was illiquid. Hardly any trade happened in last few years. I have been tracking this stock since 2017, and hardly any trade would have happened in this stock. Promoters hold 75% stake, public shareholders hold 25% stake, and the company has a total share capital of 2 lakh equity shares, out of which 75%, that is 1,50,000, are with the promoters, and 25% or 50,000
But
equity
what
shares.
is the company's operations are all about? Is there a business on ground that the company does, or is it only valued because it has Asian Paints shares?
Yes, it is only because of its holding in Asian Paints shares, and there is no other business as of now that we could track or we are aware of. The book value of Asian Paints shares is 4,25,000 per share, and it is still available at a huge discount of 45%. However, one should note that holding companies generally command a discount. It is not like the holding companies have the exact value. They generally command a discount of 50 to 60% in the listed market, and that is why this stock is available at such low rates.
Okay, got it. So, Pawan, now help us understand, for any retail investor who will start to Google about this company, what is it that they should be aware about? Who are the shareholders? And going forward, what is it that they should track about this company?
So, I spoke with a couple of analysts, and they suggested that investors should not look at this stock as a for making of strong returns, because it is not possible to make strong returns in a holding company. This stock is highly illiquid, and if you see the price of 2,36,000, it's not a very cheap stock in terms of pricing also. So you have to roll out 2,35,000 from your pockets to buy this stock, and God knows if it will give you any returns or not. One should look at the liquid stocks which have some fundamental backing and can deliver a strong gains. If anyone is holding a stock, best wishes to them, but if anyone is not, one should not chase the momentum or chase the buzz. It is
so
just
those
for
holding, at least can they book out the profits? I'm sure they would look at booking out the profits.
It is very unlikely that any retail investor will be holding the stock, because even in the public shareholding, two investors, that is 3A Capital and some other agency, they hold around 15% stake. So yeah, 90% of the shares are locked, and only 10% or 20,000 shares are with general public. But yes, it's a decent sum.
Of course it is, and that's how dreams come true. I mean, like in a day's time, a 3 rupee stock is now priced at over 2,36,000, becomes the most expensive stock, and there is no business whatsoever on ground. There are no operations, there are no fundamentals for you to track. It is only a holding company which holds massive amounts of shares of Asian Paints, which is the largest paint company in India. The holding that they have is worth about 8,500 crores, and therefore the fair value has been discovered, and therefore the price stands at 2,36,000 odd levels. Now, in case you're someone who in their dreams just came out and bought any one stock of this company in 2017 or in the interim till thus far, well, this is your dream chance to reap all the benefits that you have. In case there is any lucky one, well, we would request you to at least comment on our show today to tell us whether you hold this stock or not, because they are going to be very far and few between people who actually hold the share of Elcid Investments. But there you have it. These are the miracle stories that we get to hear only on Business Today television about the markets and more. Thank you so much, Pawan, for sharing with us all those details, and good luck for finding such more gems within the markets as well to share with all our viewers. Well, with that, happy Dhanteras to all of you. Stay tuned. There's a lot more coming up on your screens right up next.
Dharmesh ji, one very quick view on banking results. PNB, blowout performance. Bank of Baroda, fabulous performance. ICICI Bank, super fantastic. How do you see these three numbers that have come against the backdrop of huge disappointments in second quarter earnings? What is your view on private and public sector banks?
Chandra, that's the beauty of the public sector banks nowadays. I mean, 10 years back, it was a different story. But now, since because